And I look at her and I was like, what do you mean? Oh my God. It's like, I know they don't really taste amazing, but I'm not going to judge your cooking. I still ate it. And she's like, those are special cookies. And I'm like, they're not that special to me. They don't really taste that great. But if you think so, yeah, sure, we're special. No, they're special, made with a special ingredient cookie. And then she explained it to me how she made it. And I was like, oh my God, I never had that in my entire life. So I have no idea how my body is going to react. So then she looked at me and she said, so how much did you eat? Like just a little piece? And I'm like, no, I ate a whole one. She's like, oh my God, a whole one. But because it was homemade, she didn't really know what was the percentage of that special stuff inside the cookie. So she didn't know if it was a really strong one or if it was like a lighter one. So we wait because we had like a food meal. That stuff, it wasn't kicking in. So we wait an hour, we wait 2 hours, and nothing was going to happen. So my friend said, oh, maybe it was nothing that cooking your body didn't react in any strange way. So I'm just going to drive you home. So she's driving me home. So as soon as she dropped me at my house, like I walked in and I literally, as soon as I stepped inside the house, I was like, oh shit. It started to get it into me. I was feeling like all light and tingling, feeling like jello and relaxed. So it was a good feeling at first. But then after it started to creep on me and I was like getting really paranoid. So I went upstairs and I remember that I had to make my bed. It literally took me 4 hours to make my bed because every time I was trying to put the sheet on a corner of the bed, I was just like zoning out like that and just waiting and waiting. And then I put another corner and the other corner was getting off the mattress and it was like it was awful, awful. And I was like at some point I remember I was looking at the thread at the bed sheet and I was like zoning out. But that was nothing compared. Like after I was like finally able to make my bed. After that, I went downstairs, and I probably my brain was like hearing my steps down the stairs, and I felt like somebody was chasing me. So I was like running down in the kitchen and looking around to see if somebody was behind me. But I was home alone. Nobody was with me. So then, after getting scared by my own steps, I started feeling really, really, really hungry. And I remember that in the morning I made a cake, just like a vanilla cake, like a simple cake. And I was so hungry, and I really wanted that cake. But at the same time, I was getting paranoid again. So I grabbed the cake. I went in the corner of the room. And I started eating the cake in the corner, just like looking around, like so scared and paranoid. And that's where I threw up everything. So after I throw up everything, I started to feel a little bit better, and I called my friend and I told everything that happened. In the meantime, actually, she called me on my phone, but I was like wasn't answering because I was paranoid by everything else surrounding me. So yeah, that was the first time that I ever tried the devil's grass. Tell me if you have a story, please tell me what was your first experience. But like after that, it was always good.